Hello students, parallel lines, video number 4, total number of videos 11. Use of properties of parallel lines is, so under this heading we are going to learn this theorem. This theorem, the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Is now see here, what is given? Triangle ABC is any triangle. What to prove? Sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. So measure of angle ABC, this angle, plus angle ACB, this angle, plus measure of angle BAC, this angle, is equals to 180 degree. The result that we have to prove. Okay. So we need the construction. What is construction? Draw a line parallel to segment BC passing through A. So through the point A, we have to draw a line parallel to segment BC. Take points P and Q on the line such that P dash, A dash, Q. This is the construction. Now we'll go for the proof. Line PQ is parallel to line BC. Segment AB is the transversal. Therefore, angle ABC, measure of this angle is equals to measure of angle PAB. Yes, this is the result. Result number 1, reason alternate angles. Again, line PQ is parallel to line BC and segment AC is the transversal. Okay, therefore angle ACB, this angle, is equals to angle QAC, this angle. Result number 2, alternate angles. We will add result number 1 and 2. So angle ABC plus angle ACB is equals to angle PAB plus angle QAC. This is result number 3. Now adding angle BAC on both sides of result number 3. So here we will add angle BAC and here also we will add measure of angle BAC. So what we get? Angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is added is equals to angle PAB plus angle QAC plus angle BAC. This is added. Now this angle PAB and angle BAC are taken together. Now see the figure. Angle PAB, this angle, and BAC is this angle. So this angle plus this angle is the big angle PAC. Yes, this is angle addition property plus angle QAC. Okay. Now reason for this plus this is equals to angle PAC. Now see here, angle PAC, this big angle plus QAC, this angle is equals to 180 degree. Yes, this is equals to 180 degree as angle PAC and angle QAC form a linear pair. So we have the result angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equals to 180 degree. Reason angles in linear pair. And hence the sum of measures of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Yes, so we'll go to next point. Next point is Test for parallel lines is test number 1. Interior angles test. Test for parallel lines means if two distinct lines are given, then when those two lines are parallel, for them some tests are there. So test number 1, interior angles test. So theorem, if the interior angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines are supplementary. Who are supplementary? Interior angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines are supplementary. Then what? Then the two lines are parallel. Read the statement of the theorem. Okay, pay attention. What is given? Line XY is the transversal of line AB and line CD. Okay, then angle BPQ, measure of this angle plus measure of angle PQD, this angle is equals to 180 degree. Is interior angles, these two are the interior angles formed on the same side of the transversal. These two angles are supplementary. Then we have to prove this line AB is parallel to line CD. It means if the interior angles are supplementary, lines are parallel. This result we have to prove. Here we are giving indirect proof. What is indirect proof? Pay attention. We assume that line AB and line CD are not parallel. What is our assumption? These AB and CD are not parallel. If these two lines are not parallel, then they are intersecting lines. So it means that lines are intersecting. Suppose that line AB and line CD, these two lines AB and CD are intersecting at point T. So triangle PQT, this triangle is formed. So we know sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Just now we have seen the theorem. So what we are having? Measure of angle TPQ, measure of this angle, plus measure of angle PQT, this angle, plus measure of angle PTQ, this angle. So sum of these three angles is equals to 180 degree. Reason, sum of all angles of a triangle. But angle TPQ, measure of this angle plus measure of angle PQT, sum of these two angles, that is sum of these two angles is given 180 degree. So pay attention, angle TPQ plus angle PQT is equals to 180 degree. This is given to us. That is, sum of two angles of a triangle is 180 degree. But sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. We know this result. So measure of this angle PTQ must be 0 degree. Are you getting? Yes. So as sum of the measure of these two angles is 180 degree, to get the equality 180 degree, this must be 0. So angle PTQ is equals to 0 degree. If measure of angle PTQ, measure of this angle is 0 degree, it means that line AB and line CD are not distinct lines. As if this angle is 0 degree, this CD will lie on AB. And so line AB and line CD will not be distinct lines. Okay. But we are given that line AB and line CD are distinct lines. We are given this. So we arrive at a contradiction. What is contradiction? What we assume is wrong. So therefore, our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? Line AB and line CD are not parallel is wrong. If it is wrong, then what is correct? Hence, line AB and line CD are parallel. The result that we have to prove. Thus, it is proved that if the interior angles formed by a transversal are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. So, learn both the theorems carefully. Sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is important theorem, can be asked for 3 marks. And now this what you have learned now is the interior angles test for parallel lines. So learn both the theorems and do well prepared.